Hey yo, it's me, Mr. G, and you already know what time it is. This is a SOLSET entertainment production. And yes, it is early. You're like, what's going on? Why is he posting so early? Well, I've had some scheduling conflicts, so I have to post early. So that's why I'm posting early right now, because I want to be able to stick to my guns. Ultimately giving you the product that I said I was going to give you. With that last episode, that was some pain in that thing. There was some pain. But with this one, we're moving forward, and guess what? It's the health day, talking about health, and that's all aspects of health, because you got to consider, it's financial health, mental health, spiritual health. It's going to get it's going to be a pretty broad topic. But what kind of health are we talking about today? Health and goals. Yeah, this is going to be a big deal. Goals. Why goals, you're probably wondering? Well, think about it. Where are you going? It's one of those things like when you're like, hey, my friend over there, let's go somewhere. And then the question comes up, where you want to go? And then you're like, I don't know. It's like, come on, think of somewhere you want to go. I don't know. You just asked me to go somewhere, but you don't know. I don't know. Lost in the sauce. Well, think about that. That's not fun. That's not a good way to live your life when you don't know where you're going. It's essentially like, I've heard it many a times, and it's like the best, I guess, example I could ever even think of, or I've ever even heard. It's like being on a ship, and you're traveling across the sea, and the sky is as blue as can be. And, the ocean it's matching it, it's that reflection, the beauty that is the ocean. And then you have paths before you. In the distance, there's a obvious storm that, it's there and you can see it. And then on the other path, there's like the sun shining bright and it's all peaceful. And there's a happy little path in the middle. And then you wander around the ship and you finally come to the front of the ship and realize there's no captain. Who's driving the ship? Who is driving the ship? Where is the ship going? You don't know. Yeah, just kind of winging it. Well, we'll see where it happens. We're going to go into that storm and the ship's going to collapse, or we're going into the storm because we have to go in the storm. Who knows? We're just going to wing it. And the problem is with this lifestyle, which I'm not going to lie, this is a struggle for me, but there's a caveat to it. It's more than just having goals. The people you hang around, you'd be surprised at how big a factor the people you hang around are. Because I'm gonna be honest, a good chunk of my life, I've been winging it. I've been winging hard. My little wings been flapping, but I was always around really good people. So yeah, my wings were flapping, but luckily I was flapping in the right direction until I discovered I have to have somebody in charge. You gotta have those goals. Because if you don't have those goals, you're setting yourself up for failure, And that's where it's going to come into this. So once again, back to that ship, having somewhere you have to have somewhere. If you've ever been on a ship or taken a trip to anywhere, you have to have a way. You have to have somewhere to go. It's a must. You got to have somewhere to go. Got to have a destination. You have to have a map even, and that's pretty much how it works out when you think of goals. They're a map to where you're going. So when it comes down to it, if you have, say, financial goals, they're basically, what's financial goals? A budget. A budget is just some quick down and dirty financial goals. Hey, I want to save $100 so I can get this accomplished. It's you'd be surprised how easy it is, but how difficult it can be. And the joy of, just that subtle thing, being able to have that plan for your finances, hence it affects you as a person, which ultimately make you feel that much better, so financial goals is crazy. Not only financial goals, what if you're married? Marital goals, think about that. That's crazy. Marital goals, do you and your significant other, are y'all just once again winging it and going with the flow until you get a divorce? Or do you actually have plans for things? Do you have date nights, for crying out loud? Get to know each other again. Freaking yeah, this is a thing. Just getting out there, making moves, making lovey-dovey faces. Like once a month, I'm going to give my wife 2 kisses. I don't know why that would be the goal, but if that's your goal, at least you have something set in place. So that way, hey, it sets the tempo, or a kiss a week or something, you know? You set the tempo. Or once again, for the wife, if she's y'all want to get together for whatever reasons, you know, for whatever reasons, you know, doing things that benefit you both. Or if it's gaining new experience, so that way you have something to talk about. And you can be like, hey, guess what I did at ceramics class? You'd be like, wow, you built a pot. I did not expect that. Where's your pot at? Ooh, that's phenomenal. I love your pot. And then you're all like lovey-dovey because you've discovered something new. Once again, having those goals so you have something to aim for. Extension of that, not merely financial or even marital, you know, your spiritual goals. What are your spiritual goals? You know, I mean, this is a new year, and the thing is, like, people set goals, but they don't stick to their goals. And a goal for me, prime example, before I go too deep into that, I'll continue spiritual goals. You know, what are your spiritual goals? It's good to have those. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual. Hallelujah. If it's like every day I'm going to say my internal prayer, so that way I know I'm making the progress. You know, that's up to you. You're going to set the tone for that, because at the end of the day, you gotta do it. I mean, you gotta do it. You'll be surprised. I mean, it's hard to convey the amount of power that goes into it, you know, until you actually start to do it. Even for myself, like as I grind forward right now, I got 2 subscribers. Hey, I'm moving up in the world. 2 subscribers is like 2 people. That's crazy. So literally, I have 2 people that are like sit and listen to my crazy, and I love it, you know. So with that being said, as I work my way up to 100,000, 200, 300,000 until I hit my first million, that's going to be what? That's going to be the moment. I'm going to shoot, I might have to, I don't know what's going to happen when I get a million, but something's going to happen. Like I got to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe, you know, have a block party. I don't know. We'll figure that out once we get there. But right now, I'm sitting at my happy little 2 and just enjoying that. Once again, I have my goals even for my channel. As far as spirit, drifting back and forth with my spiritual goals. I'll stay focused on that. You know, being able to, for me, you know, finish the Bible in a year. That's the thing I want to do. It's going to be a battle, but once again, it's something that I am taking on for my spiritual goals, or even taking my 5 minutes of me time where I can chill out and just zone away from the entire world. Man, the English. Oh gosh, it's getting me. All right, but once again, zoning away from the entire world, you know, so that way that's time that I can take to do that. It's time for me to grow where I'm not worried about anything else or anyone else other than myself. And I can just internalize and I build that internal fortitude, you know? So, and then your physical health, man, physical and mental health, those 2 right there, can't stress it enough. You know, people that say, I want to do amazing things, but then you're not taking care of yourself. Your mental health, you're not getting enough rest or sleep, so that way you can maintain and stay focused to accomplish what you're going after. And then your physical health, you know, it goes hand in hand. Being able to, or your physical and mental health go hand in hand. Being able to have the physical health or the strength to be able to take over whatever you're trying to do. Because if you're like, oh, I want to be able to lift 100 pounds, or I want to be able to move or help a friend or whatever, if you're not doing those things necessary to get you where you need to be, you know, once again, oh man, processes and goals, that's crazy. I just had a flashback. It's like they go together almost, you know. It's like goals get you to where you're going, you know, and they're fostered in habit. So like for me, I'm learning Spanish. This is my thing. Duolingo, shout out. What? They got that new program. It's so awesome. Duolingo. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? Ah, yeah, that's what I got. Mucho trabajo. See, I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I practice every single day. I practice Spanish every single day. Do I tell everybody I practice every single day? No, but now you know. I don't tell everybody I practice every single day because that's a goal for me, my mental. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading my books. I'm trying to expand myself because at the end of the day, there's only one person I can control, and that's me. So when I get, you know, freaking chocolate people's, you know, 2022, whatever, you know, man of the year or whatever that is, you know, hey, I know I put in the work, but it's one of those things you got to put in the work on the back end, you know, or on the front end, technically. You put the work in on the front, and on the back, you reap the rewards. And those goals are what's going to help foster that. If you don't have those goals to keep you aiming and shooting and actually sticking to them, maintaining that discipline, all right, there's going to be some things you ain't going to want to do that, you know, hey, this is a goal that I got to set for myself to get me where I'm going. But at the end of the day, it'll be so much better. It'll be ultimate sweet. It'll be the sweetest, ultimatest, sweetest thing you ever get. So, goals. What are your goals? Think about it. Sit down and actually think about it. You know, set out your goals. Like for me, once again, I'm sticking to me, and then I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this up. I have my goals on my wall, so I see them every day. I see them every single day to remind me of what I'm trying to do. And then at the end of the month, I do a monthly recap. You know why? Because what I fall off, I'm human. Like some of this month, there was like two solid weeks that I kind of burned. For me, not because I wanted to, but because life happens, you know. This is the truth. Life happens. There's things that we don't want to occur, you know. And at the end of the day, it's up to you to be able to figure out how you're going to adjust and continue to get back into the fight. So, and it's literally, it's, you know, as simple as, you know, those daily goals, weekly goals. And I'm going to go to my chart because, once again, I'm going to show y'all what it is. I got my goals. You know what I'm saying? The doctors. All right, so y'all know where I'm at. You know, because I got my 18 goals. See that? Look, January 18 goals. These are my 18 goals. Look, that's January 18. This is, like I've said before, this is the goals. All right? I want to write my books, because that's my gift, my creativity. My real estate will flourish. I will make it happen. My music, I will make it happen. Is there going to be a lot of work on my part and a lot of things I'll have to do? Yes, most definitely. But when it's all said and done, I've set the foundation for me to accomplish that, all right? Because if you don't set the foundation, then guess what happens? You just kind of wing it and go with the flow. So those are my January goals. So when next month, February, comes up, I got to reassess and do my February goals. And on top of that, look at that. That's my 18 yearly goals. This is like every month. Look at that. I'm writing a book a month. Why a book a month? Because I think I can do it. I believe I can do it because I have the skill and I'm capable. Is it going to be a full-fledged like novel? Probably not. But I know if I put in the time, I can do it. Real estate, get in those 6 wholesales. Why wholesales? Because once again, I'm still going to be in school. So I want to be able to do good at my school and thrive. 18 affiliate deals. Why affiliate deals? Because I want to be able, if I can help somebody else come up in the world, it helps me. And that's another thing, helping other people. You'd be surprised the power of helping other people. That's what it is. So like, that's what I'm doing. And then a track a month, a single track, not even a whole CD, just one track. All right, look at that. And a song with Will Smith. And then promote Paris, Travis, and Edward. Why? Why? Because that's my goal. That's what I want to do. All right, is that what everybody want to do? No, it's not what everybody want to do. Is that for everybody? No, but that's what I want to do, and that's what I believe I can accomplish. All right. Now, is it going to, once again, take some work? Yeah, it's going to take some work. But when this year's over with and I'm hitting my goals, regardless of what happens, this is also going to be a moment to where what happened, there's going to be some wins and there's going to be some L's. But those L's are opportunities for me to learn, and I learn from those and I grow. And it's the same from you or for you. You know, there's going to be moments where you don't hit the wicket that you're aiming for. But at the end of the day, when you do get it, whew, it's going to be so sweet. Oh, so sweet. And then you will be able to look back and you can say, good job to you. And that's another reason why you got to recap. Because for me, I'm coming up on the start of February. So I'm going to have to do my recap like Fish Ross. You know, that's another thing. I want to do a daily Fish Ross. You know why? Just because it's fun to do. All right, for me, it's fun. I have a blast doing it. It's just for giggle's sake. Will anyone understand the craziness of what I'm doing? Probably not. But I'm fine with that because I chose to do it. And that's what I feel is necessary for me to accomplish where I'm going. So with that being said, I want to thank you for coming to another wonderful episode, all right, of the SOLSET Entertainment Production. And I'm out. Peace. Mr. G. Love, baby.